Hello there guys and welcome back to the FIFA 21 career mode with Juventus. Today we've got episode 15 of the career mode, and today we've got a massive episode. We're playing the first leg in the semi-finals of the Champions League. So you guys will see then later on in today's episode who we've got in the semi-finals of the Champions League. You can see it's either between Man City, Liverpool or Chelsea. Here is then the Serie A table, and you can see we are still 2 points ahead of Inter Milan. But starting things off in today's episode, we're taking on Roma. And it is going to be important that between now and the end of the season, there's only 6 games left in this Serie A, that we don't drop any points and we don't allow Inter Milan to go into first place. So coming up then in today's episode, we have the first leg of the semi-finals in the Champions League, which is massive for us. Like I say, we want to get through and try and get through to the final. And of course, win this thing, do you know what I mean? That's one of the main, if not the biggest aim of this one season career mode, was to go ahead and try and win the Champions League with Juventus. And so today is going to be very important for us. And also, like I say, in terms of the league, that is important as well. Obviously, we want to win the Serie A as well. And also, you know, Inter Milan only being 2 points behind us in the league table, we can't afford to slip up now. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please don't forget, go down below, hit the like button on the video. We can hit over 100 likes, guys. That would be amazing. And also, if you're new around here and you're not subscribed, go down below and hit the red subscribe button. But let's get into some of your guys' comments then from the previous episode, into the first one then, which does come from Freddie, saying, who's been your favourite player in the series? Mine is Ronaldo. And now I've got to say, I'm going to obviously reply to this comment. I'm also going to give it a little bit of a twist. And so the player that is my favourite has been Ronaldo. Of course it has, you know, 51 goals as you guys can see in all competitions so far. And there's still a couple of games to go in this series. And also, probably the most underrated player, the person who I didn't expect to stand out so much, but really has for me, and that's got to be Alex Sandro. You know, like I say, on that left-hand side, not really talked about him too much, played a lot of game time. And I don't really know how to come across being nice, but I didn't expect him to be as good as he was, or is. Do you know what I mean, guys? Like, expected him to be a bog-standard left midfielder and do a relatively good job on that left-hand side. But he's so crucial for us, getting back, defending really well, helping out, you know, the back line, especially at the start of the season. We didn't have Chiellini and Bonucci. And plus, going forward, linking up play with Ronaldo and Son, he has been an amazing player for us. And like I say, I definitely underestimated him. So into the second comment then, which does say, Renzi, you should do a player career mode, create a player. Now you guys have to help me out down below in the comment section, because obviously I did answer this in the last episode to see if you guys would like a player career mode, if you would, if you wouldn't, and if you did, would you like me to take over a player, would you like me to create a player? And now, obviously, a lot of comments in the last episode about a player career mode. Now, I'm definitely up for it, guys. Don't get me wrong. I would really have to do a player career mode. It's just if you guys want it. So, by the looks of it, you guys definitely would be up for it. So, let me know down below in the comment section, what position would you like me to be? What team should I start at? And like I say, just fill in all the gaps for me so I know sort of roughly what you guys want to see from our player career mode. But let's get into the final comment then, which does say, what is your next career mode going to be? And now, I'm not really thought about it too much, if I'm going to be honest, guys. But in today's episode, as you can see from the title, that is going to be it. You guys are going to help me decide down below in the comment section what the next career mode is going to be. Now, there's 2 teams that I do sort of have picked in my mind, but I still want to see what you guys think down below in the comment section. So one team is going to be Manchester United. I wanted to do it for quite a while now, a United career mode, and try and develop a lot of youth players and get them into the first team. I know a lot of you guys are sort of against me using these top teams, want me to try and do some sort of road to glory. And so the other team I did, and I did see a comment down below in the last episode, I think it was from George Ryan, if I do remember correctly, and he did mention Atletico Bilbao, and that's not a bad shout at all. As you can see, we're going over to La Liga here, and let's go down, and so you can see they're in 10th place at the moment on 41 points. And now I quite like the idea of that, you know, trying to overtake the giants, you know, Barcelona, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Villarreal, Sevilla, you know, these type of clubs, Valencia as well, of course, and trying to beat them and get into that top 4 and trying to get Champions League football. So I want you guys to let me know down below. It can be either one of them 2 teams or any other team. Let me know down below in the comment section what team you'd like to see me do next. So just taking a look then at the league table coming up in today's episode, we have a game against Roma, and that's what we're going to start things off with. You can see Roma at the moment down in 8th place on 45 points. Then the game after that, we're taking on Atalanta, who are in 4th place, guys. So it's not going to be an easy episode whatsoever. Inter Milan, they're facing AC Milan to start things off in today's episode, and then they're going to go on and face, let's have a see down here, and okay, they're going to face Hellas Verona. So again, quite an easy game for them there with Verona. You can see Verona right now are down in 13th place. We definitely got a tougher set of games in today's episode. And wow, okay, I did not expect that going into this game against Roma. As you can see, majority of their players, apart from a few, are really suffering at the moment. with fitness levels, and we could take very much good advantage of that in this game. Could go ahead straight away, maybe not ultra attacking, but definitely put it on attacking, team press, try and win the ball back as much as we can, and just try and press and press and press and try and get a couple of goals in this first half. We're going to go with our normal starting 11, no reason not to, and yeah, let's take advantage of this situation. Here we go, Cuadrado trying to get a pass off early, and okay, Spinazzola is going to go down. I thought he was injured there, but let's move forward. Okay, Ronaldo, go on, Sandro, there we go, come on, Sandro, take the shot on maybe, and it's in, off the post and in. And 4 minutes into this game, Sandro, who I just said, like I say, I really underestimated him going into this career mode. Obviously, I knew 84 overall is going to be, you know, fairly decent, but I didn't expect him to be as good as he has been in this career mode. And he opens the scoring in today's episode, and that's a great pass there from Ronaldo, who is on 51 goals so far this season in all competitions. It's absolutely mental, guys, absolutely mental. But there we go, we're 1-0 up against Roma, 5 minutes in. Arthur plays the pass up. Here we go. Dybala. Send Ronaldo through. Mate, he might be onside. I think he's onside and it's in. There we go. 2-0. 11 minutes into this game. Ronaldo adds to his scoring tally already. And that is 52 goals in all competition, guys. You know what I mean? Is this possibly his best season yet? It's got to be, surely. Great pass there from Dybala. You know, he's timed that perfectly. I was a little bit worried he's going to take an extra touch there and delay it. And Ronaldo would be offside, but he wasn't. And there we go. Smashing it in now. And Roma definitely suffering from their fitness levels in this game. Arthur gets the pass to Pogba. Get it out wide now to Sandro, who could get a second goal in this game. The shot is on. A great save there in the end. Unfortunately, Sandro couldn't get his second now. I was going to look for maybe a low cross into the box, but fortunately, that's a great save in the end. Arthur picks it up. Here we go now. De Ligt. Okay, Pogba's free. Sandro made a run just a little bit too early there. Over to Son. Okay, maybe the 1-2. Okay, go on. Ronaldo make another run. Go on. Okay, never mind. Pogba's picked it up. Decent first touch. The shot. It's going to go out for a corner in the end here. Really dominating against Roma in this game. Fitness levels really showing for them at the moment. It's over the header. Ronaldo, okay. Oh, it's Chris Smalling. Ends up getting the better of Ronaldo. And Ronaldo's won it back though. He's not having that. He's not having that from Chris Smalling. A low crossover. Trying to find. There we go. There we go. Chiellini with the volley, guys. Chiellini. We're 3-0 up now against Roma in this game. We're absolutely blowing them away. And the captain of our side volleys it into the back of the net. And one thing I have noticed with Chiellini, he always finds himself high up the pitch. And obviously we have just had a corner, but he's still in the box. And, you know, a great cross from Ronaldo. Chiellini finds the back of the net with a great volley. And there we go, we're 3-0 up in this one. Okay, Roma could be in here. He could bring one back. And they're going to get a corner. Oh, unless Cuadrado could have got to that. And Roma do get themselves a corner here, literally straight after we just kicked off in this second half. Okay, crossed in, quite away, and Chris Smalling with the header. Wow, okay, I really thought for a second there that was going to dip in and just go in. And there we go then, guys, the full-time whistle does go in this game against Roma. We get a massive 3-0 win to start things off in today's episode. So here is then how the league table looks after the first game in today's episode, and that was a good win for us against Roma. And like I say, we're still in first place. Inter Milan won their game as well. They got, I believe, a 4-2 win. Yeah, they did a 4-2 win over AC Milan. That is massive. And Atalanta now in third place. AC Milan down into fourth. Napoli in fifth. And AS Roma after that one going down into ninth place on 45 points. So coming up next then, we do have a game against Atalanta, who are in third place. Like I say, in good form. Their last game, they, let's have a see what was the scoreline. And it wasn't that game. Let's have a see down here. And they won 3-1. Against Parma, so a good result is needed in this next game. So as we're sitting then in the first game, Ronaldo is still in very good form at the moment. 39 goals in the Serie A in 33 matches. Can Lukaku catch him up? I really don't think he can, but he is 9 goals behind. Obviously, he has played 2 games left, and, you know, Inter Milan, every time I've seen them, they've always won a game by 3 or 4 goals, even 5 goals sometimes. So Lukaku could definitely catch up. You know, all it takes is him to score 9 goals in the next game, and he's caught up. So, you know, obviously that isn't possible, I don't think, from the AI, but anything is possible this season. So here we go then. Here is how we're going to line up for the second time in today's episode. We're against another team who fitness levels aren't the best. And this time for Atalanta, it's their whole back line. Their back 3 centre-backs. You can see the midfield obviously lacking a little bit of fitness there as well. Front 3 don't look too bad. Lozano, yeah, wow, okay. So must be a lot of games going on for a lot of these teams at the moment. Obviously, it could be the Coppa Italia, who we need to go on and check on, actually. Obviously, we did get knocked out in the first round we played in round of 16. But we need to go ahead and have a check on that and see how that is going for the rest of the teams that are involved in it. But let's get into it. Hopefully a very similar game to the first one against Roma. We can go 3-0 up and see out the win. Just a fun little fact as well, guys. Funny enough, I think it was before I started the RB Leipzig career mode. I was actually supposed to, not supposed to, but I was going to start a career mode with Atalanta. And, you know, I don't know what sort of persuaded me to go to RB Leipzig in the end. But Atalanta, I was looking at it, I think they're in the Champions League. You know, it could be a real good test to go and try and win this Serie A. But in the end, wow, okay, tested really early there. That's a great pass. And De Ligt, oh, what? I couldn't get a pass away. Right, we're under a bit of trouble here. But yeah, Atalanta, I almost did start a career mode with them. But here we go, Son now. Let's get straight on the counter-attack. Try and send it through for Ronaldo. Come on this back line's out of fitness. Go on. Finish that. And I should have got it across to Dybala. Take the touch, the finesse. And okay, I tried it the second time round with Son. But yeah, that back line can definitely get tested in this game. Loads of balls in behind. We'll definitely have... it's definitely going to be in our favour. And again, trying to get Ronaldo in. But unfortunately that time, just not enough space for him. Oh, there we go. Bonucci wins it back. Up to Arthur. Gets it up to Son. Here we go. Dybala. Come on, this is where we can really test this back line here. Try and time it again. And I think he has here. Ronaldo's... Go on, drag that one back. Just keep it. Just keep it. Play the pass. And okay, that pass went a little bit further than I wanted to. Pogba, go on. Smash that one in. And it's in. What a goal that is from Pogba. 25 minutes in. Pogba takes the lead in this game. And obviously, since he's been sitting back a little bit deeper in the team, he hasn't really been getting involved as much, and that is a perfect opportunity for him. Here's a great angle as well. The pass there from Arthur, and outside the box. Just had to go for it, guys. Really had to. And what a great goal that is. What an amazing goal that is from Pogba. We all know we can hit them sort of goals. And into the back net it goes. And how many goals from this season? I'm actually interested. That's 4 goals from this season. I think he's on 4 goals and 15 assists, if I remember rightly. There we go. Arthur can send it out wide now for Son. Dybala is making a run inside. Do I go for the cross towards Ronaldo? I try it. Go on. Oh, he tried the header. Unfortunate not to get it on target. Defender is going to block it there. But that's a great little run there from Son. And like I say, that is definitely where we're going to hurt Atalanta in this game.
That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him.
No way. No way, guys. That was so close from Richie there. Here's another look at a replay. Chiellini just couldn't seem to get near him. And you can see how close that was to going in. Oh, my God. Yeah, I really thought that was going in the back of the net. Sandro can play it forward. Try to play it over there to Ronaldo. But let's just keep it here. Oh, no way. Go on a corner. There we go. We'll take the corner. Can't play with that in the end. And here we go. Let's try and get this in towards Ronaldo here. Come on, it is. Come on, head it in. Oh, my God. It's just gone over the bar. That would have been perfect. 2-0 up against Atalanta. But unfortunately, this time the header. I do want to try and score a bicycle kick from a corner with Ronaldo. But it's still not happened just yet. They're going to make another change as well, Atalanta. Already made 2 subs in this game. Oh, go on. Go on. It's in. There we go, Ronaldo. What a great ball that is from Dybala, guys. And we go 2-0 up in this game against Atalanta. That's surely... I say surely got to be the win. We just don't know what could happen round the corner. But Ronaldo is going to score once again for us. And here you go. You can see another great through ball from Dybala. He's a great assister. You know what I mean, guys? He's timing these balls perfectly. Ronaldo once again in behind the defence. And got a little bit too close to my liking. But it's in the back of the net nevertheless. Oh, here we go. Atalanta getting themselves forward. Could they try and bring one back in this game? Richie did have a chance earlier on in the game. But Sandro able to cut that one out. Not long left to go in this game. Could we get ourselves a third? Here we go. Ronaldo. Try and play this one over. Dybala. Try and play Son through. And never mind. He tries to play Ronaldo through. Why was that? And there we go then, guys. The full-time whistle is going to go in this one against Atalanta. We've had a really good episode in this area. We got the 2 wins we needed. And another 3 points. So you guys ready then to see who we've got in the semi-finals of the Champions League. As you guys know, it could either be Man City, Liverpool, or Chelsea in the semi-finals. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Here we go. And there we go. We've got Chelsea in the semi-finals of the Champions League. That is the first leg coming up next in today's episode. Man City are going to be taking on Liverpool. So I don't think, guys, then we're going to shake off Inter Milan. I think they're always going to be 2 points behind us. They got to win in their last game. And let's have a see the scoreline of that last game. And okay, we have to go all the way down to the bottom of April here. But again, still 2 points behind us. So we got the 2-0 win against Atalanta. And they got a win in their game. A 4-2 win in their game against Hellas Verona. So again, I don't think we can shake them off between now and the end of the season. Only 4 games left. We just have to make sure we win every game remaining. But as you guys know, we always go over and check out the opposition and see where they are in the league. And as you can see, Chelsea are 5th in the Premier League at the moment on 74 points. Do you guys reckon they can make the top 4? There's only 3 games remaining. You know, is it a possibility? 9 plus a 70. So 83 points they can possibly get at the moment if they win every game. But that would mean Spurs are not to win any games, can only get 1 draw. So it is still a possibility for them to get top 4 this season, but they've got to rely on all results going their way. Here we go then. Here is how we're going to line up for the final game in today's episode. And we're away from home for the first leg against Chelsea. Now our team more or less fully fit, apart from, you could say, Dybala and Bonucci, maybe Pogba there as well, and Arthur. But Bonucci's probably the least fit player on our team at the moment. But again, it shouldn't let us down. And we've always got subs on the bench. We do need to make them. But Chelsea have got a fully fit team on their side. Some new signings there as well. You got Forrest there at centre attacking mid, Soler on the left mid as well for them, and they're playing a 4 at the back, a 4-4, well a 4-2-3-1. I was going to say a 4-4-1-1, which it pretty much is, but it is a 4-2-3-1. So let's get into it against Chelsea away from home. So we definitely want to try and get an away goal in this first leg. Here we go then, into this massive game against Chelsea. You know, we've had 2 really good games to start off today's episode. The 3-0 win against Roma, the 2-0 win against Atalanta. Being able to keep clean sheets in both of them games is going to be important. You know, not obviously if Chelsea get a home goal, it's not the end of the world, but it will be nice to get a clean sheet in this one as well. But like I say, although getting a clean sheet is great, we definitely want to get ourselves on the scoreline. And here we go, Arthur now. Okay, maybe the pass over, trying to find Son in the end, but the pass is cut out. Pogba plays it forward now for Ronaldo. I can see a run from Dybala, trying to find him. The cross is in the header. Oh my god. 10 minutes in, Dybala with the header. How is he picking up a header in the box like that? Thomas Tuchel will definitely not be impressed right now. He will not be impressed. Dybala, arguably the smallest player on our team right now, has just picked up the header there. Great cross from Ronaldo. And like I say, I was contemplating the cross, but how he has got the header there. Thiago Silva. Oh my god. How has he got that? I'm so... Chilwell as well. Obviously, Chilwell, not the tallest of players, but, you know, again, Dybala, one of the smallest players on our team, picking up the header there, and we score really early on against Chelsea. It's also just come up in the corner of the screen here that Cuadrado used to play for Chelsea, and I completely forgot about that, guys. Like, was it only for 1 season? Was it only for 6 months? Did he get moved on into January? I feel like I sort of remember him playing in a blue shirt for Chelsea, but I really can't remember that whatsoever. And, yeah, I just can't remember that. And like I say, we're just coming up in the screen. I was thinking, hang on a minute, he used to play for Chelsea. But yeah, of course, I vaguely remember it. But I couldn't tell you what season it was or anything like that. I've got a feeling maybe the 2013-2014 season, something like that. And I guess a decent cross in towards Werner. De Ligt able to head it away. But Chelsea piling on the pressure here. Chilwell getting into Kante. Chilwell once again, but Arthur being able to pick out the tackle there. That's a great ball over the top here for Son to run onto, and he's done just that. Son in the box, ball roll it, finish it. There we go, it's in. Half an hour in, we're 2-0 up against Chelsea. 2 away goals, guys. 2 away goals. And I've got to say, when the draw came out, you know, I was facing Chelsea. Obviously, I was nervous. You know, Chelsea, a very good side, got a world-class team. But out of, you know, Chelsea, Man City and Liverpool, I would always take Chelsea any day of the week, and you can see why that is. Son making it 2-0 now in this game. We've got 2 away goals. If we could get a third, is there any way back for Chelsea in this 2-legged tie? There we go. Arthur cuts it out, gets it up now to Ronaldo. Can we get anything from this? Okay, great pass there to Dybala through. Son, oh, okay, tried going for a very similar goal that we scored with Ronaldo in the last episode, I do believe. The 180 there on Thiago Silva, but he weren't having any of it. Okay, Cuadrado here trying to get back and cover this. Soler getting forward. Gets it back now to Chilwell. Could Chelsea try and get some sort of comeback in the second half? Of course, we've got more or less 4 home goals as it stands right now with the 2 away goals. But, you know, anything in this game will definitely help them going into the second leg, because this still could get turned round in the second leg, you know. They could absolutely smash us away from home. But here we go, Son now. Just trying to wait for Ronaldo to get in behind. He's offside. And the through ball to Dybala just didn't make it there in the end. And Forrest, an interesting signing there for Chelsea, playing him at cam. I don't know why, but whenever I face Chelsea, they never play Kai Havertz at cam. He's always on the right mid, left mid, or something like that. He's never in his natural position in that centre attacking mid role, which is just, you know, frustrating for me, because, you know, when you're facing a team like Chelsea, you know, you want them to play their best players in the best positions. Okay, we could be in trouble. No way. Oh, thank God. Arthur just getting back there and blocking that there. And let's get forward now. Cuadrado, we're going to make a change in this game as well. Bonucci's going to have to go off. You know, his fitness levels just aren't great. And I knew from the start of this game he probably wouldn't have seen it out. But we got Danilo coming on. We're going to put De Ligt at the main, well, you could say middle centre-back here. But Sandro wins it back. That's great. Let's get forward. Here we go. Ronaldo, just keep going. Okay, maybe get it across. A powerful, there we go, pass. And there we go, Dybala to Son, who I think he's offside. And he is going to be offside. That is unfortunate. Okay, Chelsea really knocking on the door here. Trying to get themselves a goal before we do hit full time in this game. Trying to go over the top here. But Cuadrado should be able to get that one cleared. The full-time whistle, there he is. The full-time whistle goes. And in this first leg against Chelsea, we get the 2 away goals, you know. And Chelsea just weren't up to par in this game. You could tell by the first goal. Ronaldo whipping the ball over. Dybala heading it into the back of the net. And, you know, how Chelsea's 2 centre-backs have allowed that to happen, I'll never know. And like I say, they just didn't really feel up to it in this game, Chelsea. And we got a massive win in this game. Okay then, guys, as you can see, Man City also got a 2-0 win in their game against Liverpool. So right now, it could be looking like a Juventus versus Man City in the final of the Champions League, which would be interesting because, well, of 2 things. Obviously, facing Man City, they were the former team that we just did a career mode with. And also, Man City just doing a lot better in this career mode than I did with them, in terms of the Champions League anyway. Because at the moment in the Premier League, Man City and I think United were level on points. But I think in the Man City career mode, we got knocked out, I think, either in the round of 16 or quarterfinals against Ajax. And now in this career mode, they made it all the way to the semi-finals, got a 2-0 win against Liverpool in that first game. I'm just taking a look then at the Copa Italia, and as you guys know, we did get knocked out in the round of 16, and we actually played that game. That's not a simmed game, we played that game, and we got beaten 3-2 in extra time, being see-through here into the final that is going to be between AC Milan and Inter Milan. But like I say then, guys, we've got some big games coming up in the next episode then, in terms of the Serie A, because it is really close. Like I said, I did not think it would be this close in terms of winning the title. I really thought we could have won it with more games in hand. But as it stands right now, we're going to fight down to the final game against Inter Milan. But there we go then, guys. That's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And if you have, please don't forget to leave a like down below on the video. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode.